Hello there, fellas. And in this video was supposed to be about Catholic prayer, but I don't know what to believe anymore now. It's just... I went to a holy mass and everything was just so fake for the first time. Like, I don't know why would Jesus want us to... Wouldn't Jesus want more us to be just good than like attend a mass, attend a gathering where his body is turned into a bread is turned into his flesh in some ominous process. I don't know. A few months ago I would be proudly imagining my fight with demons, how God defeats demons, how everything, but now it's not like I don't believe anymore, because my beliefs haven't changed. My emotions had changed. I don't know. I have started reading Max Stirner's book, The Ego and its Own, and he said in that a child is a realist. It sees objects as they are. A young man is idealist. It always is searching for the ghost, for the soul, but an adult is an egoist. He sees both the soul and the physical object. So maybe I have become an adult now. I don't know. Am I a brain in a jar? What even is love? Does love exist, or is it just a reproductive strategy? Is God good? Because the fact that God exists is true, because there is actually one thing that is absolute mathematical truth, and because that I have proven, and from that I have proven some things by logic. So the mathematical truth is that I think, therefore I am. So even if I am a brain or a jar, even if I am in a coma, even if I am in a simulation, I still am. I still exist, and I exist because of a reason. So they must have been a creature beyond time, beyond logic, that created time, created logic, created universe, and created me. Whenever am I a real, or just a brain in a jar, or just hallucinating? So God must exist. I don't know if he's good or what does he want. And from that I have extended that, let's say I'm not a brain in a jar, and I am, as my soul and my body. So how to distinguish something that body wants, like sex, and something that a soul wants, like love? And I came to the conclusion that soul would want to be like the superior creator. And what does the superior creator do? He knows everything and he creates. So a soul wants to create and to know. If you want to be brainless, to just be a drone in a fucking weird furry chatbot on AI, on character AI, then it's just your body. A soul would not want that. Oxytocin. Does sin even exist, and does a free will even exist? I don't know if Jesus existed and he said what is said in the Bible, although I have read only a small fraction of it, so I can still be a fucking dumbass when it comes to it. But I think Jesus would from what I know, from what I read, Jesus would want us to be good, to love ourselves, to think about ourselves, to make reflections, to think, yes, to create and to be happy. And well, an ominous process where when bread is turned into flesh just doesn't fit it. Doesn't seem, I don't feel it. Also, like, I don't feel demons anymore. I don't feel ghosts. I don't know what would, even though I saw them. I know demons, ghosts exist or something. I saw something. I knew something. I heard something. But now I just don't feel it. Nothing except the emotions have changed. Or maybe something, I don't fucking know. And again, that's supposed to be a well-montaged video, but my hand hurts from writing, and I just wanted to share my thoughts. Everything is just so ominous to me. So, like, I don't know, if I am reading about some quantum physics or biology shit, it's alien. But some, yeah, so science is alien and theology is ominous. Science is alien and religion is ominous. Nigga. I don't know, no. Probably a sin is what I consider a sin. A sin to my beliefs. If I believe that masturbating is a sin and I do that, then it is a sin. Because if I would agree that it isn't, it wouldn't be. Because it, well, depends on me. I don't know. And if love is just a reproductive tactic, reproductive strategy, then I don't love God. But I like him. He created suffering, but he also created happiness, and that is, I think, enough to like the superior creator. If I can't love, I like my superior creator. It would be a very shitty comparison if I compared a creature beyond time and logic to me playing Wordbox. But if I would compare it like that, then me as a god, I wanted the mobs in Worldbox to create dense cities, and maybe God also wants us to create beautiful civilizations and live in peace, in balance with nature, still making reflections, still learning, still creating. tonight I can be killed, and I can my cat could turn into some unnatural habitat, zoochosis, rabies type of shit, and just kill me. And then what? Nothing. I don't know. I don't care. I just don't care. I want to live, but I don't care. Nigga. It's now a Christmas break, and a few weeks ago I said that when I will have time to rest, my thoughts could settle, but they are not settling. They're just buzzing and everything. From what I know now, that soul wants to know. So I want to know. I want to know how amoebas work, how fibers in how protein in our muscles contract, what is the genetic sequence of rabies virus, what is the genetic classification of, I don't know, cauliflower. I don't know if I'm acting from my own free will. Even maybe I'm on drugs. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe there is a shadow government that's watching me, or maybe it has already taken control of me, or maybe that shadow government is the aliens watching over the computer that my simulation is in. I still want to be happy. I want you to be happy. I wanted to make a well-montaged, well-edited video, but I neither have time or will. And I like want to keep posting at least once a month or something. I don't know. I would appreciate that if you just wrote something in the comments, like what is your favorite color, because I just want to see that not bots are watching me, but actual people. I don't know. I will be keep on knowing, on learning, and maybe I could finally have my beliefs, my thoughts settled. Of course, not settled still, but just flowing on a boat in a calm sea, not in a calm weather, not in the hurricane shit my thoughts are right now. Well, there are fucking people who have worse than me, but what do I have to do with them? Probably nothing. If I see a African girl starving, I will give her food. But now I complain about myself. I don't know. It's just weird, ominous, and alien. Everything. Jesus. I don't know if he exists. Of course, there is evidence, but All evidence I know is from YouTube Shorts, and YouTube Shorts probably aren't the best source of information. Rabies. A cute fucking animal could turn into a monster. But that animal isn't could be called cute, a carnivore. If I could invent a meat that grows on plants, then we could all live in peace until there is overpopulation. So how do we control that? Maybe suffering is needed for a soul to live. So that's why there is a medium amount of suffering in our world. My computer is buzzing. Neg. What does it mean to when I want to wear diapers and be tickled? My sexual fetishes, are they purely wrong connection in the neurons, or do they have a meaning? I don't know. Have a nice day, I guess. And I hope your thoughts can also be going in calm weather. Bye.